Hello and salutations, my name is John Johnson and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. The last episode, what did we do? We did some collection stuff, that's it. Really, that's it. We did a lot of gold sculptures and some, I think there's a heart piece or two in there. I don't really remember. This episode, we're actually going to be doing a side quest. Now, a lot of you have probably been looking forward to this because it's, well, actually, no, nobody has been looking forward to this, myself included. This is another one. This is one of those side quests that is not at all necessary. To be perfectly honest, the grand prize for it really isn't all that great. But you get a few things along the way that count towards 100%, and on top of that, the quest itself counts towards 100%. So, yeah, basically, what I didn't read there, we get a Pikachu mask, so that's cool. Yay, Keaton mask. Keaton's actually one of my favorite characters in this entire game, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's basically a trade quest. Trade quests have been in Zelda for a long, long time. This, by far, is not the first Zelda game to have a trade quest in it. It's actually not the only trade quest in this game. I talked about this already, didn't I? Now that I think about it. It's been a little while since I recorded last, but I think I did talk about this in the last episode, or maybe episode before that. That it's not the only trade quest in the game, and it's the least important trade quest in the game. It's really just kind of annoying. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, it's kind of annoying, and we're going to end up devoting pretty much an entire episode to it, which makes it even more annoying than it already was. So, yeah, that's the thing. Basically, I didn't read any of the text, but the Happy Mask Salesman, who also is one of my favorite characters in this game, but mostly because of Majora's Mask, to be perfectly honest. We're happiness salesmen. We sell happiness to the peoples of the Hyrule area. Yeah. No, we sell a mask. I don't know why masks make people happy in the Zelda universe, but apparently they do. So that's what we're gonna do in this episode. There is a few things that we get along the way during this quest, however, that don't really make it worthwhile. If I'm being perfectly honest, I mean, I'd like to lie and be like, yeah, you get some awesome prize, but you really don't. It's something this game actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't really pay off sometimes. There are several quests in this game that are just kind of like, yeah, you do this and you'll get something awesome, and then the something awesome you get's like not awesome at all. I know I'm being very vague there, but you just have to trust me. Yeah, I'll sell you the mask. My boy will be very happy with this. Well, you do get something kind of worthwhile for this, but not really. You do end up getting a whole lot of money by the end of it, but that's not that big a deal in Zelda, to be perfectly honest with you. Up until A Link Between Worlds, which I haven't played yet, sadly, money has not been, short of 100%ing, it's not been a super big deal in Zelda games, to be honest. It just hasn't been. I mean, the currency is always there, and they always have reasons for it, like minigames, and in few instances, like Wind Waker, they're plot relevant, but not really. Most of the time, money is just kind of pointless in the Zelda universe. Up until A Link Between Worlds, they had this new system, from what I hear, that revolved around collecting rubies and trading items and stuff like that, which made rubies a whole lot more relevant throughout the entire game. Which is pretty awesome, if I do say so myself. I know a lot of people, rag on Zelda because of the standard Zelda formula we've all known to come to love. Which, to be perfectly honest, I don't mind the standard Zelda formula. It's not something I get irritated about whenever a new game comes out if it feels like another Zelda game, like an older Zelda game. And Zelda tends to reuse things pretty often. I will admit that. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but I can see the logic behind it bothering some people. I'll put it like that. But it is pretty neat whenever they bring into a new idea into the Zelda universe. Oh great, you sold it. Why are you Beetle all of a sudden? What did I do to you? I'm sorry. Payment received. Yay. And now we unlock the Skull Mask so we can take it and head off and sell it to some peoples. Yay. You feel like a monster. Feel like a monster. Wow, I haven't thought about that song in a while. Good old Skillet. Never a huge fan of Skillet, to be honest with you. Although, I do find their name to be kind of clever. Let's talk to some people with a mask on. How irritating! Well, thank you. Don't pay any attention to the kid, my dear. Just pretend we're in our own private little... Get a room! Then you really will have your own private little world. Well, I can't think of anything funny to say. Sorry, kid. Okay, that's me incarnate. They put me in the game, because I can't think of anything funny to say. Yay. Yeah. What was I saying before? Something about Zelda formula and bringing all. Oh yeah, it is really neat. Like whenever the trailer for Zelda Wii U came out here recently, there's this huge rumor, partly due to just Nintendo being trolls and going along with it, and then be like, nah, we're just kidding. But there's a big rumor that the new Link may actually be a girl. And I know that caused a big, huge thing. Like, but the thing is, I would be oddly okay with that. And I don't know why exactly, but it doesn't bother me if the gender of Link the gender of Link himself changes. Like, it really would not affect my enjoyment of the game at all, to be perfectly honest with you. And the thing is, that's not like I'm not super, because remember a lot, well, some of you may remember, some of you may be too young, well, a long time ago, before Twilight Princess came out, there are these big rumors going around that they had changed the universe of Hyrule into like a steampunk type universe, like even like complete with jetpacks and guns and stuff like that. Looking back on it, it was kind of a ridiculous rumor, but people believed it. People really did believe it, and people went uproar about it, myself included. I hated that. I thought that changing the setting to that extreme of a circumstance would pretty much, wouldn't necessarily make the game bad, but in a Zelda 2 kind of way, it would make it a bad Zelda game. Not necessarily a bad game, but a bad Zelda game. Obviously that didn't happen though. But when it comes to changes, like, I'm actually pretty stand hard purist about changing the formula around and all that. But with that one in particular, it just wasn't that big a deal to me, to be perfectly honest. I thought having a female Link would be kind of cool, honestly. Alright, let's see if I can actually find my way through this place. Now, I do know where I need to go to trade this, and some of you guys probably do too, and you guys are yelling like, why'd you go that way? You shouldn't have gone that way. Well, nope. Well, there is a reason I went this way. Because we're not going to the trade point right away. There's something we need to do with this mask that is specific to this mask. But I don't remember how to find it. It's kind of problematic. That's not it. Crap. I don't remember where it is. We're going back to the secret meadow. We went there before. I think it actually was in the last episode or episode before last. I can't remember. This way? To the left? It is not. Right. Sweet, we found it. Alright, screw you, biz scrubs, we don't care. We're not going to worry about those guys. We're actually going to come back here to where these butterflies are. Put our mask on and try and fall in the hole. There we go. Instant transmission. And let's read this sign over here, see what it says. Forest stage. We are waiting to see your beautiful face. Win fabulous prizes. Yeah. If you go in here with your plain face on, or I think with almost any other mask, you won't really get anything. Besides made fun of, basically. But if you come here with the skull mask on, they all crowd you and be like, oh my god, we love you all. Run! Run away from the Dekus. They want to eat your flesh. Your nutty flesh. Wait a minute. That would be their flesh. Would be nutty, not... There we go. We're gonna come talk to this dude right here. I can't see you, but I know you're talking to me. All of the young Deku Scrub brothers agree you look exactly like our sacred forest totem. Okay. As an offering from us, please accept these Deku sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra! Alakazam! Pokemon! You can now pick up even more... Yay, we can now carry 30 Deku sticks. So that's kind of cool. Not completely necessary, honestly, not that great of a prize, but whatever! It's still pretty neat, I guess. Why not? Again, we're going to blow past these Deku Scrubs here. And we're actually going to walk immediately in the wrong direction so that we can go all the way back to the entrance of the Lost Woods. Okay, that is not the wrong direction. Where is the wrong direction? Is this the wrong direction? That's the wrong direction. Alright, and we're back at the beginning of the Lost Woods. Now, the actual person we trade this with is right here, right to the left. Yeah, not that big a deal, huh? Let's go talk to him. Hee under that mask. Aren't you that Kokiri kid? Probably. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Not really. Why don't you give it to me? There's a lot of fan theory going on that this is actually Skull Kid from Majora's Mask, which I guess is not completely impossible. And he shorted me $10, you jerk! How dare you? Although, really, I mean, what is a Skull Kid doing with money anyways? Yeah, difference have to come out of my own pocket. Well, crappity crap. Luckily, we made a little bit of profit off the last mask we sold, so losing a little bit of profit's not that big a deal, to be perfectly honest with you. Yay. Alright. I'm actually going to cut here because we have to go all the way back to Hyrule Market Town. So I will see you guys in a momento when I get there. Oh. Cheerio! Alright, and we are back here at Castle Market Town. Let's go see the Happy Mask Salesman and tell him, unfortunately, that we weren't able to sell the mask for full price. I apologize. I'm a horrible salesman. I'm not, actually. I'm a very good salesman in my own mind. I know that I don't like saying things that make me sound egotistical, but I'm a decent salesman. I mean, I do that for a living, so I have to be. Oh, great! You sold it! Please pay me back the 20 rubies for the skull mask. Payment received. Yeah, okay. Next mask is the Spooky Mask, also known as the Re-Dead Mask. At least that's what I've always known it as. Bar Spooky Mask, wear it off to show it off. You can scare many people with this mask. Let's try and scare some people, actually. Although, really, I mean, this is definitely the most terrifying mask I've ever seen. First off, it just looks like a dried potato. Yeah! What's your problem? I don't know what my problem is, actually. I'm very disturbed. Hey, kid, can't you see we're busy? Leave us alone. Wow, they're getting a little angry now. What do you got to say, Mr. Non-Funny Man? I'm sorry, Mom. What? I'm sorry, Mom? That's a little disturbing. Okay, let's go sell this mask off. Luckily, the only mask you really have to go out of your way to sell is the skull mask we just sold. It's by far the longest, the furthest you have to travel. Along all the way to Lost Woods and all that. This one actually is over here in Kakariko Village. I don't know if we ever talked to him. I think we did. I'm not entirely sure, but we talked to the kid in the graveyard who likes Dompe and pretended to be Dompe during his thrilling grave digging thrill game that I hate so very much, and you guys know why. By the time I don't think that episode hasn't gone up yet, but I hated that so much. So much so that it ruined that entire recording session for me. Like, seriously, I usually record 3 or 4 episodes at a time. I got that one episode done. I was like, screw it. I'm not recording anymore today. I'm in too bad of a mood. Yeah, it was that bad. It really was that bad. But anyways, enough about the past. Now it's about the future. And what the future holds for us. The future holds for us a little kid in a graveyard, to be perfectly honest with you. That sounded a lot more creepy than I really wanted to. I mean, I wanted it to sound a little creepy. I think I went a little bit above and beyond on that one. Let's put the mask on and talk to the dang kid. For the love of us holy before I make myself sound even more stupid. Yeah, it's Dampe, the Gravekeeper. No, it's not. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dampe? Okay. Will you give that mask to me? Yeah, okay, fine. With this mask, I'll be just like Dampe. Here's my money. Take it all. Oh, it's so creepy. I think I just have a deep-rooted fear of Re-Deads, and that's why the mask is so creepy to me. Let's go back and play the mask and blag'em, flag'em, blag'em, flig'em, blag'em. Okay. I pretend that was English. Alright, and now we are back over to Hyrule Castle Market Town. I will see you guys in a moment when I get there. Yeah, okay. See you guys in a second. And we are back here in Castle Market Town. As you can see, it says Market on the screen. I really didn't have to say Castle Market Town. You guys know where we are by this point in the game. Hopefully. By episode, what is this, 15, I think? Yeah, you guys should be aware of where we are. Yeah, we sold the mask, and we actually made, I think, a little bit of a profit for it. Or did we sell it at cost? I think we sold it at cost, actually. Anyways, we're on the last mask, the Bunny Hood. Yay! Now, the Bunny Hood is a little bit of a weird one. In Majora's Mask, as you guys may know from my LP or stream or just having the games up. I know I haven't solved the math yet, so have a little faith. I'm gonna faith you. Let me skip your text, dang it. No. Go away. What was I about to say? I don't remember. Oh yeah, what it does in Majora's Mask. This mask is actually in Majora's Mask, and it actually has a purpose. It makes you a little bit faster. I think it actually makes you... No, in Smash Brothers, it'll make you jump higher as well. It's in Smash Brothers as well. It's in a few things. It's really cool little thing, but in Ocarina of Time, unfortunately, it does all of jack crap. Now, what we have to do, this is actually, while you don't really have to go too far out of your way to sell this one, it can be one of the hard ones to sell because what you're looking for is not really a random event, but something you don't really see very often. There's actually one NPC in Hyrule Field. And there he is right there, actually. That is the Running Man. Although a lot of people know him more as the Postman. And his only purpose here in Ocarina of Time, at least up to this point, is the bunny mask. Now, the thing is, even though we are going to be able to catch up with him here, he's not going to slow down and talk to us. He won't actually stop and talk to you until nighttime. You can sit here and run around him the entire time. He's just going to do that. So we gotta just kind of follow him for a little while. Yeah, Navi, your blinking is bothering me, but I don't even. Okay, fine, let's do it. Yeah, let's go tip time. Thank you. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second when old dude sits down. All right, he finally sat down, and now things are trying to chase me. Stop it! Stop it! I want to talk to the guy. Go away! Oh my lord. If the friggin' sun rises while I'm trying to deal with these douchebags. Thank you. Speak to him. God. I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh. That's so bad. Oh, these are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. You mean rabbits? I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me. Yeah, we'll sell it. My long-life dream returning to wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united. It's a 50 ruby mask, but he paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. He will actually fill up your wallet, no matter what. And we just got to go pay $50 back for the actual mask itself. But he fills your wallet up to the brim. So, really, that's the most useful prize you get in this trade quest. You do get one other thing, but it's not that important, to be perfectly honest with you. It does count towards 100% though, and we will have to do something with the prize that you get. But really, it's not that great. You know, just some dialogue stuff. But we'll see. I'll meet you guys back at Hyrule Castle Market Town during the daytime. And we are back here at Hyrule Market Town once more. Last time for this episode, I promise. Let's go talk to Happy Mask Salesman and see what he says about us selling the mask for so much money. Money. Oh, great! You sold it! Please pay me back 50 rubies for the bunny hood now. Oh, yeah! Very well done. All the masks are sold out. Except for the ones right behind you. They're not sold. Okay. I knew I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into other people's minds. It's useful but scary. Why is it scary? Who knows? You may find out when you grow older and discover the true meaning of life. Okay, you're creepy in this game. Just as much as you are Major. Well, okay, not quite as creepy as you are Majora's Mask. But I still love you, Happy Mask Salesman. You're still pretty awesome. As you can see, there are a bunch of masks that actually appear in the back. There is a Zora mask, Gerudo mask, Goron mask, and then the Mask of Truth, which we have in our hand. They don't really... The Zora, Gerudo, and Goron mask don't really do anything. Yeah, okay. Don't really do anything, but they're just kind of a neat little addition, I guess. And I think they do have some unique dialogue attached to them. But really, it's not all that important. And that's actually it for that quest line. There's one thing to do left in this episode. The quest line? Quest line. There's one thing left to do in this episode, and it's actually involving the Mask of Truth. It's all the way back in the Lost Woods. I'm going to meet you guys back in the Lost Woods in a second. I will try not to get lost on the way. Ba-doom-ch. And we are back at the Lost Woods. We're actually all the way back at the secret little area in the Lost Woods. We're actually gonna go and fall down the hole one more time. Yeah, we gotta go show off our new mask to our Deku buddies, who gave us the stuff before. Deku buddies? Deku buddies? There we go. Let's see what they have to say about the Mask of Truth. They like the Skull Mask, so let's see what they have to say about the new one. Apparently not that much. What do you got to say, old dude? Your big Deku dude. All my young Deku Scrub brothers say you have a horrible face! Oh, my pride. But don't worry, we'll reward you with mini Deku Nuts. For having a horrible face, here's some crap. Of course, we'll also enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra, alakazam, slowpoke. You can now carry up to 40 Deku Nuts. That is so cool. That's so cool. We got Deku Nuts, and that's cool. That's cool. Okay, that's actually going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, like if you like, leave a comment telling me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share it with friends. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'm lost in the Lost Woods. Actually, I am unlost because I'm trying to get back to the freaking beginning. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time in Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time, 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 everywhere there's time. This is not the way that song goes. Okay, goodbye.